Hi friends, and welcome. Thanks so much for joining me in today's simple yoga practice. Today is going to be stretching, feeling good into our bodies. So we're going to breathe, stretch, and flow. This is great for you, for everyone. So if you're ready, let's go ahead and grab our mat. Let's start today's class at the back of our mat, seated on our shins. So in a hero pose, let's sit nice and tall, resting your hands on top of your thighs. Just taking a moment to settle into the mind and the body. Taking a deep inhalation as you expand the lungs. And exhale, releasing the breath out of the body. And again, feeling the breath move. Take a deep inhalation. And exhale, letting the breath out. Inhale now, open your eyes, open the arms, reach up towards the sky. Exhale, taking your hands to your heart. And again, inhale, reach, open the arms up towards the sky. And exhale, let's fold forward into a child's pose. Taking your arms as much as you can forward, but let your hips still fall back to your heels. So you're getting a nice stretch through your back. It's like you're pulling your back in two opposite directions. Feeling that opening in the shoulders and the arms. Your hands can be rested. Your arms are rested on your mat in your child's pose. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale, melting deeper towards your mat. Now slowly walk your hands back up and swing your legs in front of you. Coming into staff pose, take your toes to be flexed facing up towards the sky. And let's inhale as we take a deep breath in, open the arms, reaching up, and exhale, lengthening and folding forward. Keeping a slight bend in your knees. Feel free if you can't reach your feet, that's fine. Grab the ankles or grab under your knees. Just reaching as far as you can, not forcing anything. Just simply feeling a stretch through your back, through the hamstrings. And then eventually, as you sink in with your breath, extending the legs even more. So you feel that stretch through the hamstrings. And just relaxing and being here in this pose. Feeling the benefits of this posture. Releasing any stiffness, any cramps that you're feeling in your legs. Releasing any stiffness in the lower back. And slowly walking your hands up. Your left leg can extend a little bit wider than your mat. And your right sole of the foot is towards your inner left thigh. Inhale as we open, reaching the arms up. And exhale, we're gonna lengthen towards that left foot. So we're getting a little bit of a side body stretch at the same time while stretching our left hamstring. And you're just reaching towards that left foot. The top of your head is facing forward, so we don't want to fold down. We want to fold forward and focus on lengthening our back. Making sure that our back is not rounded and curved. Nice and straight here. Lengthening through that right side body. Breathing in and out, imagining the breath moving towards that left leg, moving towards the right side body. And slowly walking the hands up into seated, switching sides and taking the left sole of the foot towards the inner right thigh. Inhale as we open, taking a deep breath in. You can interlace your fingers and exhale, folding towards that right foot. So you're feeling a stretch along the whole left side of your body, from the left hip towards the left fingertip. Your right leg is extended and you're just reaching as much as you can towards the right foot as you keep it flexed. Making sure that you're focused on lengthening forward and not down. Relaxing the shoulders. Keeping the mind present. No wandering thoughts. Being here with your mind and your body. Deep breath in the body. Exhale out. And again, inhale. Exhale, releasing the breath. Slowly walking the hands up and swinging your legs back into tabletop position. Let's thread the needle, so stretching the shoulders. Inhale as you reach your right arm up towards the sky. And exhale, you're gonna thread your right arm underneath your left, resting the side of your face on your mat, and then walk your left hand forward as much as you can. So your arms are both extended and straight, and you're feeling a nice opening through not only the right shoulder, but also the left as you stretch it forward. Melting your chest deeper towards the mat. A really good stretch for your body, for the chest, for the abs, for the shoulders, the arms. You really target a lot of your body in this position. And slowly first, walk your left hand towards your face, pushing your weight up as you reach your right arm up over your head. And exhale, releasing the hand down. Taking it to the other side as we inhale, reach the left arm up, looking up towards the sky. And exhale, threading the left arm under your right, resting the side of your face on your mat. Walk your right hand all the way forward as much as you can. And now you're feeling this opening on the other side, noticing the difference of how this side may feel compared to the other. Your tailbone is pointed up towards the sky, so our hips are directly over our knees. Opening the chest, feeling this nice twist. We're in a very slight twist in a thread the needle. So this is also wonderful for detoxification of the body, cleaning toxins and allowing purification of the body. Slowly walk the right hand up to your face as you push your weight up, reaching the left arm over your head. And exhale, release the hand down. Now let's move the spine in a moving cat and cow. So let's inhale, arching the back as you pull forward. And exhale, dropping the belly, sitting back into a child's pose. Doing this a few times, so feel free to watch me and do this at your own pace as you round the spine up. And then exhale, you're dropping the belly into a cow and sitting back into a child's pose. Again, inhale, arch the back up, so your shoulders are basically coming up to your ears. And then when you come forward, dropping the belly, letting the belly be low as you sit your hips back to your heels. Let's do this one last time. Inhale, rounding forward, angry cat. And exhale, letting the hips fall back towards the heels. Amazing stretch for the body, for the spine, keeping the spine healthy. And let's inhale, let's roll forward here, all the way onto our belly. Placing the hands towards the edges of the mat, so they're a little slight in front of you, and just your fingertips on the mat. Inhale as you lift, open your chest here, and exhale, coming forward. Your head is neutral with your spine and your neck. Inhale again, baby cobra waves, and exhale, coming forward. So you're strengthening your back muscles here as we lift up. And exhale, coming down. One last one here. Inhale, holding your baby cobra, shoulders down away from the ears. You're also strengthening the buttocks in this position. Let your chest be open. And then walk your hands all the way into an extended position, so you're in an upward facing dog now. And then let's exhale. Push your weight back. You might have to tuck your toes first and shift into a first downward facing dog. In your downward dog, start to bend the knee one at a time as you extend the other leg, and just walk it out, letting your weight push all the way back towards your hips. So your hips are piked up towards the sky. Your gaze is looking towards your feet. And eventually, with time, your muscles will release and you'll be able to extend even more into this position. So just being patient with your body, you're exactly where you need to be. Don't force anything, just feel into your body. And hold your downward dog. And we're gonna walk our feet to the front of our mat into a standing forward fold, taking your feet wider than your hips and grabbing your opposite elbows, taking a ragdoll. Keeping your knees bent, ragdoll, you want to sway side to side here with your back so you feel a nice stretch. It's like every time you sway to one side, you feel a really good side body stretch from the opposite hip to the opposite shoulder. So maybe just taking this nice and slow instead of fast, and just letting your body be melted and heavy into this position. This is one of the most amazing poses to do in yoga because it's really good for the physical body, but also for the mental. And release your hands. Slowly roll on up into a standing position. Your head comes last, shoulders down away from the ears, and taking your feet together as you inhale, open, taking a deep breath in. Exhale, let's fold forward as you lead with your heart and come down. Inhale as you halfway lengthen, and exhale, stepping both of your feet back into plank, your shoulders over your wrists, drop your knees, and let's come down first with your chest and then chin. Inhale, taking a slight back bend, baby cobra. And exhale, let's spread the knees, the legs, and take a wide-legged child's pose as you reach the arms forward. Resting your forehead onto your mat. Your fingertips can be grounded so you get a nice stretch through the shoulders. Inhale, take a deep breath in. And exhale, releasing it out. Inhale again. Exhale, release. Walking your hands up into the seated position. Taking our last hip opener here. We're gonna take shoelace. So we're gonna cross our left leg over our right. So your knees are pointing forward, directly stacked over each other. You're gonna grab your toes with your hands here. Inhale, sit nice and tall. You can stay here, or you can exhale and fold forward, resting your forehead on your knee. You're gonna feel a nice opening through your hips, really targeting those hips here. Reaching the arms forward, breathing into this. Breathing in and breathing out, letting your body melt deeper. Walk your hands now up into a seated, and let's switch sides as we take our left leg underneath, your right leg on top. Get comfortable, making sure your right knee is directly over your left so they're facing forward. Grabbing your feet, inhale, sit nice and tall. And exhale, if you'd like, take it a step further. You can fold forward. If not, just stay in the seated position. Really targeting those hips. With time, your knees will get closer. That top knee will come closer to the mat. And your hips will start to open. Relax the shoulders. Making sure your weight is even, so we're not pulling down on the left side. So your weight should also fall towards the right. Keeping that mind present. letting the breath be your guide here. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale as you walk your hands and taking your feet with your soles of the feet onto your mat. Arms in front of you, and exhale. Let's roll all the way down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reaching the arms over your head. Take the soles of the feet into reclined butterfly. And resting your arms along the side of the body. Taking a quick shavasana. You can extend your legs if you like, or just keep the hips open, getting a nice release throughout the lower back. Keeping your eyes closed, taking this moment of silence, the most important pose in yoga, also known as corpse pose. If you'd like to stay in your shavasana, then I encourage you to do so as long as you can. However, if you're ready to come out, begin by wiggling the fingers, finding movement in the body, wiggling the toes. If your knees are open wide in butterfly, close your knees like a book and roll to fetal position. Rocking yourself up into a seated cross-legged pose, taking your time here. Sit nice and tall. And let's inhale as we open the arms, closing off today's practice with lots of gratitude. Exhale, taking our hands to our heart. Again, inhale, lots of breath into the body. And exhale, releasing the breath out. Thanking yourself for being here today. I hope you enjoyed this stretching practice. Keep following and staying up to Yena Yoga by subscribing. Give me a like and a comment. I'll see you all next time. Namaste.